let's talk about these negative people first. I think we all have negative people. Unfortunately, it might be a parent.
Yeah.
It might be a sibling. It might even be your best friend. How can we truly do what we want to do without this? And it's hard, isn't it? No matter how positive you are, no matter how much you work on your mindset, there's always going to be somebody there just trying to drag you down.
Always. And it's tough, and there are tools in the book. So there's a chapter called Your Vibe, Your Tribe in the mind section of the book, and this is about raising your vibration to attract your tribe. Yes. Now, what I found when I lost my mum, I had quite a lot of people, quite a lot of friends around me that when I lost my mum, they didn't message, they didn't send a card, and they didn't come to the funeral. And that was kind of like, oh, okay, so are they actually friends? And then when you actually look back, I always say to my daughters, you never truly lose friends, you just find out who your true ones are. You don't actually lose anybody because people that are your friends will stay with you forever. Yeah. And I realised that these weren't actually my friends, they weren't my tribe, but the reason that I was around them and with them, because my vibration was low, and that's kind of who I'd attracted. So like attracts like, and I was with them because in some way I was trying to get validated by them. I don't know, I'm not sure, but they were the people that I'd found around me in my life. And you watch my wedding video now, it's hilarious because literally I go, I don't know them anymore, I don't know them anymore, I don't know them anymore.
Cut them out. There's one person left, it was there.
It is so funny. And it's not like we've had a big fallout and I've gone, that's it, I don't want you in my life, you're toxic. That's not happened. We've changed. We're not the same anymore. My vibration is different to them, and we don't have that match anymore.
mumtomillionaire.com.
I believe the most toxic part of the body is the mind.
Yes. We don't want those negative people in our lives.
No, and we have to consider if we are surrounding ourselves with, I always say, radiators or drains. So are you surrounding yourself with people that lift you higher and you can radiate energy from and with? Or are you surrounding yourself by people that when you're with, you feel like you need to go and have a lay down afterwards and you feel so completely negatively drained and you like a Duracell battery that just run out?
I think we all have people
absolutely
in our lives where it is, you'll talk to them and then after you just feel deflated and it's like your emotions has been drained from your body.
And they are draining the energy and they go away feeling so buoyant because you've just given them all your energy, which is not a good thing. And, you know, there is no shame of eliminating them people from your lives. I don't mean like assassination type elimination. It's a bit extreme. bit extreme to get them people out. But there's no shame in, first of all, setting some boundaries and saying, you know, I can't expose myself to these people too often. So learning to say no to them. But also, if the boundaries still get overcrossed, then you need to be able to say enough's enough, and I can't be surrounded by you. It doesn't matter if it's an old school friend, it doesn't matter if it's a partner. If a relationship is becoming toxic to the point where it is destroying your health, your self-belief and your mindset, then you need to really minimise the exposure that you have with these people.
And before we get into that, and maybe give you some more practical tips as well, because I think it is always, I always say this to people, it's always easier said than done. You know, when people come to you with advice and I'll be like, yeah, do this and that. And I'm like, I know it's easier said than done, but we still really need to address this.
It's all time.